Test, 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 test. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. 1 test, 2 test. In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any less sad, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower, and climbing to the top to throw myself off, in an effort to make it clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up, no point in us remaining. We may as well go home as I did on my own, alone again. Naturally, to think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to who wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me into doubt. Talk about God and His mercy, oh, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again. Naturally, it seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Alone again, naturally. Looking back over the years at whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her doomed to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken, and when she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again. Naturally, I'm alone again. It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's strange the way... Alright, we're close enough. They told me not to make a talk show.
We've literally never done that.
So I did anyway. From conversations that go absolutely nowhere to opinions forged in the fires of free time and questionable judgment. The 52nd best rated talk show of the 22nd century. You could say I'm proud of it. I'm deeply aware. Welcome to WheelyTalks. Hold on. Hold up. Where's it at? Where's that? There it is. Greetings, stream lovers, thrill seekers. We are coming to you live from behind the RGB Razer microphone with most of my brain inside my head. Just as always, we are underneath the bed. Good evening, folks. How we doing? We got 5 folks, and we got numbers. Ark. Who else do I see? Dee Ruth. There we are. Maddie, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I did not have school today, chat. Maddie, as a matter of fact, you're early. Well, so am I. I'm also early. So, you know, it's 8:26. We usually don't start till about 8:30, right? We're gonna adjust that to right there. There we go. But, yeah. Yeah, you had school. I'll have school tomorrow. I gotta get up early tomorrow. So this will be my last stream until the weekend. Rest in peace, but that's okay. That's the way things go. Anyway. We all doing all right tonight? We've had a fine day, hopefully. Probably, hopefully, maybe. I don't have my lights on. Hold on. Oh, my eyes. Wow. Gotta take the headphones off to reach the other one. Ugh. Because it's way back here. Yes, you can see it. There we go. Very nice. Had to make sure I was putting those on the correct way. Now, we actually despite my earlier comments, we did actually end up getting a little bit of snow. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Not the most. No 24 inches like they were saying at first, which of course I didn't expect it. That's impossible. We've never gotten 24 inches here, right? But we got maybe an inch, maybe. At very most, 1.5. That's probably still pushing it. But, cold weather calls for cold weather. There you go. That's the best way to put it. Cold weather breeds cold weather. So, yeah. I've had dinner, had breakfast, had lunch. Mom made some very, very good soup that I got to enjoy. So, that was nice. And then she made pina coladas. Non-alcoholic. Of course, non-alcoholic. Because we don't do that here. We do not do that here. But anyway, we're gonna bust the cards out. Chat, we got anything we want to talk about tonight? Anything we want to talk about your days, stories that you've had? Cold weather calls for cold weather. Yeah, numbers. That a wise man once told me. that is usually how it works. Now, common sense would tell you cold weather is cold weather. Which, while yes, no. Cold weather. It might be cold. It might be... You think your crush likes you back? That's fire. That's fire. Numbers, did you... Oh, shoot. Did you lay out the... Alright, Maddie, you take your time. You take your time. Numbers, did you lay out that foundation? Get put in the right lane. Maybe the left lane, depending on the way you think about it, because the left lane is the passing lane. But, I've got to start driving pretty soon now that I think about it. I've got to start driving pretty soon. Well, I do drive. Though I got to find some way to get my driver's license with insurance being so high. It sucks, man. No, so, in case you didn't know, the thing about insurance, that stuff's expensive. That stuff is very expensive. So, also it's higher for men than it is for women. Which I guess makes sense, because men tend to do a little bit more stupid stuff, right? But come on, man, we don't do all the stupid stuff. I've seen some other folks do some stupid stuff. No, I'm messing around. It's just asking your friend if you like them, and won't say why until you answered. So you text. Ooh, he hasn't answered yet. All right. There you go. Hey, that's good. That's good. Just if y'all do end up getting together, be smart. Be smart. Make good decisions. Because smart decisions are how you last some things out. Yeah, good luck number. Good luck number. Now, I don't know who's going to wear the pants in that relationship, but, it would always be good if you had a little bit of pocket money if you want to be able to go out and do stuff. And a car, usually, but I don't know. Probably him. All right. Oh, I didn't make a Kahoot account yet. I was considering doing a Kahoot tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that though. Okay, I'll work on the Kahoot thing throughout the week, and maybe we'll do some with that on the weekend. Right? That would probably work out a lot better. But for now, for this stream, we're just gonna keep it good old classic WheelyTalks style. You both have money, and you're almost old enough to drive. Very nice. There you go. That's got you. It's got you a bit set up for the starter pack. Okay, really quick. Does my microphone sound echoey? Because it's sounding echoey to me in my headphones. Or do I just? I can't tell if it's coming through my phone or the actual microphone. It's coming through my phone. It's coming through my phone. No, not this again. Hold on. I hate when this happens. This usually means I gotta restart stream. Hold on, let's see if I can do anything about that. Alright, hold on. Did that do anything? Hold up. There it is. That's what it was. So sorry about that. I didn't even realize. I thought that was just the computer bugging out. I don't know if it disconnected again or not. Hold up. Uh. Uh. Sorry, watch your ears. Okay, yeah, that's the yeah, that's the microphone now. Sorry about that. Um, yes, another live, Alana. You have. I'm sorry, number. I'm sorry. Something had to be done for the progressing of science. No, I'm kidding. For the progressing of making sure my microphone was working and it wasn't going through my phone. No, so unlike my 6th stream, 8 a.m. and you just made 8 p.m. and you just made dinner. Hey, that's fine. I ate dinner at like 7. But on my like 6th stream ever, me and Val were full like because it was refusing to connect to the microphone. It kept going to my headphones, like to my headphone microphone because I had those connected, right? But that's whatever. So I just decided to not connect my headphones to my phone for stream. Now those are just connected right into the computer, so I can actually hear some playback, so I can know what's going on. I'm thinking. Whatever. But we got Gage. Welcome to the stream, friend. Welcome back. We are. Oh yeah, chat. For those of y'all who, well, y'all are already in school, and I'm going back to school tomorrow for my week. Y'all got anything you're looking forward to? Y'all got anything you're looking forward to this? Whether it be at school or you're going out of school to do whatever. Like, what y'all got going on? What can you be excited for? Or what can you be thankful for? Choir, there you go. Choir's pretty sick. Maddie, welcome back. Barrel racing, that's sick. That's sick. Maddie, you love singing? Dude, singing's goated. Singing is goated. Now, I just find I like to just use my voice in general. Now, whether it be singing or throwing on a, you know, he still hasn't answered. Number, give it time. Give it time. Throwing on the voice, This is Live AM, coming to you live in the morning from the AM at, so-and-so. I don't know. No, Alana. So Number's crush might like Number back. And they were talking about it over text. So, this is very important. This is very important. That sounds really satisfying over... Hold on. Let's see if I can... Hold up. Wait, Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Get any snow? Shoo, welcome. Dude, Dan Darkshade, I know who you are in real life. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow, but not as much as I hoped for. We got maybe an inch. Maybe. So it's very wimpy, and it's not the fun kind of snow either. Riley the Face Painter, welcome to the stream, friend. Can't start drama in the dry chat. No, so school is not canceled tomorrow, Dan. School is not canceled tomorrow. It was canceled today, of course, but it is scheduled to be back in tomorrow. Dude, Daniel, so I was thinking, what if I went to the student life directors and started a Monday morning radio. You don't have any snow? Yeah, so we were hoping to get more snow, but see, yesterday morning we looked at the forecast and saw that the storm was actually splitting and going around where we are, while we were sitting here hoping for some Waffle House closing snow. Because in case y'all didn't know that, this storm closed down Waffle House. Waffle House doesn't close for anything. They'll stay open through hurricanes and stuff. Very impressive, very impressive. But they had to close down for the storm in some places. Go up to your ankles. Hey, ankle deep snow, regardless if you're short or not, it's just so fun. But we got Carter Richardson. Welcome to the stream, friend. How you doing? You maybe try collaborating with the sound barrier. I did not know about the sound barrier podcast the school has. What? I've never heard of that. What in the world? Dude, Carter, I'm doing very well tonight. I'm doing very well. I'm going to look this up, Daniel. I'm going to look this up. Hold up. Fish. I like fish. Welcome to the stream, friend. Whoa, what in the world? The sound barrier seeks to acquaint... Hold on, wait. It went off before I could read it. The sound barrier seeks to acquaint listeners with Northeast State Community College news and events. Our hosts, Mackenzie Morgan, Matt Poole, and Thomas Wilson, interview staff, faculty, students, and alumni to bring you... Hold on. Where'd it go? To bring you the latest in all things Northeast State. All opinions expressed by the hosts and guests of whatever that says in the sound barrier, some 34, are solely their opinions and do not necessarily reflect the official position of opinions of Northeast State Community College. Any content provided by our hosts or guests is for educational purposes only. One of my goals for 2020... Hold on. Let me read this in here. Well, okay, hold on. I got it. You're saying Waffle House is mid? It's absurd. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Waffle House is goated. One of my goals for 2026 on the YouTube channel and outside of the YouTube channel, and what made me start the channel. What kinds of videos am I hoping to post more of? All right, Carter, we'll break this down. So my goals for 2026 on the YouTube channel, they're kind of undeclared, you could say. Now, of course, me being at 338 subscribers, my goal would be to grow, right? So you kind of got to take into account, this is more of a hobby or side thing of mine, right? Because I'm in college, so I kind of have to focus on school and stuff. But outside of the YouTube channel, dude, to do well in school. So, goal of 2026, because there's a lot going into this. But anyway, what made me start the channel? Well, my friend, so one day back in near the end of 2024, this channel used to be a outdoors trail walking channel, which you won't find any of the videos anymore because I took them down and nobody watched them. But I repurposed it into, at first it was a mountain biking channel, and then it kind of shifted into a mountain biking channel. Preston James, welcome and goodbye, friend. Hey, thank you for popping in. You have yourself a good night. But yeah, so it shifted out of mountain biking and just more skits in general. And then for Christmas, we got ourselves a microphone and we got ourselves some Streamlights. So you know what I did? I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna give streaming a try. But see, my first stream ever was actually on Twitch because YouTube said, we have to take 24 hours to configure your account. So, that's just the way it went. Kahoot. Okay, so, no, look. So, sometime throughout the week, I'm going to take the time to set up a Kahoot account, and we might do something about that next weekend. Or this weekend, I mean. I forgot it's already Monday. But, Daniel, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for hopping in, friend. But yeah, we might do something with that on the weekend. Hold on, I want to see what the sound barrier is still about. I need to read more of this because I didn't know they had like a podcast. Northeast State Community College is accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and School Commission on Colleges, whatever that says. That's a big acronym. To award the associate degree. Northeast State also may offer credentials such as certificates and diplomas at the approved degree levels. Questions about the accreditation of Northeast State Community College may be directed in writing to the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission or Colleges at 1866 Southern Lane, Decatur, Georgia. 3. Oh, that's a bunch. So-and-so. Oh, that's neat. I might have to listen to that. Thomas Wilson. Okay. Turtle. YouTube. We're gonna see what this thing is real quick. Carter, thank you so much, friend. That means a lot. No, so I want to find, I guess sort of with the YouTube. I kind of want to find some way I can get myself into I guess, not really radio position. But I want to be able to get on a microphone and be able to talk. So I was thinking, like, with Northeast State, but I just found out that they already have sort of a podcast. Do something like that. Be able to host maybe a Monday morning, if we have any upcoming things that I could just talk in the morning and have fun with it and be like, the updates sort of thing. If you think about it. Oh yeah, last thing the sound barrier did was a year ago. Aw, dude, I could so bring this back. I could so ask if I can bring this back. Hold on. Let me read this description real quick. Northeast State will the sound barrier, the college's official podcast service in August. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to keep people apart, Northeast State wants to pursue every opportunity to keep us together. Podcasts will feature Northeast State staff and faculty, a special feature called Bear Biographies with our own April Allen, and sharing of college news and events during the semester. Hold on a second. You got a new horse. Her name is Lacey. She's a 10 over. Oh, wow. Hey, that's nice. Knock, knock. Fish. Who's there? Who's there, Fish? No, Dragon. Dragon who? Oh, no. You texted him almost. Numbers, give it time, give it time, give it time. He'll probably respond. He probably will. He's probably just busy. Hold on. Podcast subjects range from fall semester events, insight from faculty members and students, COVID-19 updates, academic and cultural events as scheduled. The sound barrier will be available through RSS feed and subscription for listeners. Episodes will be accessible via the college's social media network. If you don't mind me asking, what is your name? Carter. My name is JJ. That is what YouTube knows me as. Of course, my name's been JJ is technically my first two initials, but that's just what I go by. So, yeah, oh wow, I just passed the Northeast State Community College podcast and subscribers. That's nice. Number, it's okay. No, so that'll happen. That'll happen. Keep in mind. You know, it gives you time to know what to say when he does respond. So it's sort of one of those things where you take advantage of the time it takes, I guess you could say. See him at school tomorrow. Okay, well, if he doesn't respond tonight, you can go to him at school tomorrow for some clarification. Now, of course, if he's seen it and he doesn't respond, of course, that so and so, you know what I mean. But just so he says it to you and not to his phone that carries that message over to you. So, just takes patience. It just takes patience. What does that? Stay quiet for a while? Hey, Fish, that's all right. That's all right. You misplaced your brother again. Again. How'd that happen last time, if I may ask? Hold up. Wow, my stream fell really far behind in delay on mine. Because if it is, I could do a baking with Ben if I like to cook a lot. Hold on. So my real name is Ben. My real name is not Ben. My real name is not Ben. It starts with a J. Like I said, JJ is my first two initials. But that's just what I go by. So anyway. Now, I don't cook a lot. The best thing I could do for a cooking segment would be some very, very bougie ramen noodles. Because out of everything that I know how to make, I know how to do those things up a little bit, and make them not so unhealthy. Well, of course, they're still unhealthy. It's impossible to make them not unhealthy. Because, of course, they're ramen noodles. Especially for Maruchan.
You traded your brother with $5. This is going to be so fire. There you go. Hey, that's a source of income. That is Maddie, that's okay. Hey, thank you for popping in. You have yourself a wonderful night. Oh. Shoot. Oh. Maybe I could just apply. Maybe I could just talk to the Student Life folks and find my way onto this podcast. Let's see. Andrea discusses how service learning develops students into learning process and her role as an instructor for mental health first aid course. She also talks about why more companies and organizations accept service learning and volunteering experience from their prospective workforce candidates. I see. Now, whoa, computer, why are you doing this? You're being weird. Quit being weird. There we go. You found him? Alright. Should you turn into Bob the Builder? Hey man, if you want. Also, this is completely off topic. But might I just say real quick, with YouTube, the way YouTube works, as I've noticed, as it went for me, once you make it to your first 100 subscribers, you really notice a jump, right? Oh, he was in his crib. I see. You really notice a jump because I went from 100 to 200 in like 2 weeks, and then 200 to 300 in like a week and a half, right? So it's interesting. I guess, like, the bigger you get as long as you stay consistent. But, I just thought that was kind of neat to watch. I need to find more ideas of shorts to publish, chat. I need to get on the, holy cow, get back on my grind. Or, okay, I was thinking about this today. So, if I do long form content, should I do it in this sort of setup? Like, and just talk about stuff like WheelyTalks on so-and-so, like cyberbullying. Just for an example. I don't know that I would actually do something like that. But just be, So my first long form was just talking about Northeast State and why you should, maybe consider it if you're looking for a certain degree. Right? But what if I just talked about stuff that might be going on in the world or something? Of course, I don't know what I'd talk about. I have a topic of the day channel in the Discord, which nobody's really used, but that's okay. But I was thinking about that. What if I did something more this layout? And maybe did it horizontal. I feel like that would be pretty neat. Now, of course, I'd also have to take into account that I'd be editing more of that than I would be shorts. So my shorts would kind of turn in. Guess how many brothers you have? I'm gonna guess you have 9. Do you have 9? Oh yeah, there you go. You're Bob the Builder now. Oh, rest in peace. I just dropped my cards everywhere. That's okay. Hold up. There we go. 5. Oh, wow. Where's Gunner? I noticed that. Yeah, no, Gunner is not in the stream. I was thinking about that. Gunner Anderson. The first stream since he found my channel, he has not showed up to. We're going to have to throw out a search party or something. Nah, I'm kidding. If he's got stuff to do, of course it is also a school night. So he might be doing stuff more important, like homework. You have 6 brothers. 4 older brothers and 1 new baby brother that you lost 2 seconds ago. Hey, how nice. I have a total of 1 brother, and y'all have met my sisters. Y'all have met the Wheelie sisters. The one who does the comic book and the other who also does art. Both of them are very artistic people. But both of them are awesome in their own ways. Chat, where's POTUS been also? Dude, we're just missing a whole heap of folks. Cause I know we got Ark in here. I think Ark might still be here. But where's POTUS been? we're gonna take a quick check of this. So we're gonna go into the Discord, where's it at? Into the Wheel Hub. Yeah, so Ark's here. Yeah, Ark, do you know where POTUS has been? Well, Val, of course, I know he's very, very busy. He's still in his 9-month program, ending here in a few months. But I'm pretty sure he's busy. I'm pretty sure Val's busy. No, you don't know where he's been. Hey, that's okay. We'll put out a search party for him, just as we're gonna do for Gunnar Anderson. Might not be here soon because it's getting boring. You might have to move on. Fish, that's fine, man. You're fine. Yeah, no. If you want to go on and move to watch other stuff, you're fine. You know, I know this isn't the most interesting thing in the world. Lure the 07, welcome to the stream, friend. See you, Fish. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. Maybe I could put the stream link up in Dweeby YouTube. See if we can get a few bonus folks in chat. Hold on. Okay, since she does have a self-promotion channel. You can get bored of it. BVH3, welcome to the stream, friend. Do ASMR. Oh no. Oh man. Hold on. I don't know how that sounded. Hold up. Hold on. That was really nice, actually. Hold on. Oh, no. Dude, playing card ASMR goes crazy. It's wild. Oh, and that was probably not too ASMR-like, because I just bumped the microphone. Alright, we're gonna box the deck. There we go. I'll pull another deck out here in just a second, but, you know, real quick, we're gonna copy this stream link. Boop. That one right there. And we're gonna come into a different Discord. We're gonna come down here to self-promo. Slowly but surely. It'll load. It'll load soon. Oh. Have I watched Yellowstones? I have not watched Yellowstone yet. First one, rest in peace. The first one sounded like... Yeah, no, I haven't watched Yellowstone just yet. I'm getting messages. Is Tough W talk? Hey, I know who you are. Thank you very much. We're fooling around right. What did my brother just send me? Huh. That's neat. Anyway, where we at? You have so many spoilers. Dude, I want to watch Yellowstone really bad. I do want to watch Yellowstone. Of course, I have no idea what's in it. I should just look that up. I don't know if the show's rated R or something. Holy cow, the stream on my computer just froze up. So we're gonna... There it is. Alright, but anyway. Yeah, I have the Yellowstone cards right here. Dutton Ranch. There you go. The best video game in the world depends on the criteria. I am the criteria. Number 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 2, super duper random question. Do I like city or country girls? Oh boy. How old am I? Andrew, I am the big 1'6", 16 years old. Do I like city or country? Okay. There's only one girl that I like right now. You know, but whatever type of girl she is, whatever type of girl Emma is, that'll be the one. Or boy, nah, not boys, but you know. Also, Andrew, welcome to the stream, friend. Thanks, Ark. Thanks, brother. Also, the Rockford _1. You probably don't want me to say your real name on stream. You should join my Discord. I can say that directly to you because I know you. And this time I can force you. Holy cow, I am congested. Do a magic trick? That depends on what you want to see. Now, you might have seen this one. I might have done this one. Alana, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for hanging out. So we're going to take one card. You know, for the sake of stream, I'll know about it. So you have yourself the 5 of spades. Right? It's the best it only actually... Yeah, for real. So you have the 5 of spades. All right, so we'll go ahead and cut that just somewhere, anywhere back into the deck. Right? Okay, so now you know the 5 of spades. That's the whole thing. Right? Yeah, see you, Alana. But now, it's somewhere in the deck. I don't know where it's at. Right? Whatever. 2, 5, same difference. And a flick. And you start going through. Give it a second. Hold up. Hold on. See ya, Alana. And you find that one card somewhere in the deck. It was a 2 of spades. Has flipped itself onto the top. Numbers, are you getting out of here? Hey, Numbers, thanks for popping in. If you are getting out of here, I don't know if that was just confusion or not, but you have yourself a wonderful night, friend. I should be glad Laura's AFK. Oh, no. What's Laura doing? Oh, no way. You actually did join the Discord. Thank you, friend. Welcome to the wheel crew. There you go. Numbers, you have yourself a wonderful night. Ace 360. Oh, woman issues, I see. Randy Reyes, welcome to the stream, friend. Also, Ace, welcome to the stream. Here, I'll hit you with the... Oh, boy. We're just gonna I have no room after I put up this background. There we go. We got the 360 in. Also, welcome back. I have not seen Ace3X in chat for quite a while. Yeah, no, Alana, it's quite literally nothing. It shouldn't be anyway. It shouldn't be. Hold on, I need to give Rockford, I need to give you your ranks for the first 100. Yeah, first 100 people in the Discord get a special rank that only 100 people will get. You're gonna go good night / good morning. Hey, Alana, thank you for holy, whoa, stutter. Thank you for popping in. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful night or morning. I still don't know where you're at. Let Me Down Slowly. I still don't know the song. Are you talking about the one by the woman or the one by Alec Benjamin? So, it's just a random number this John Yellow sports game. It exploded to every other corner of the earth and internet. Randy, maybe another time, because I'm low-key also just really congested right now. Pretty sure it's night in Knoxville. It's just night in Tennessee. Alec? Okay. So is this just talking and biking channel? Okay, so I'm going to be completely honest. I'm unsure of which direction this channel is actually taking. You know, JJ equals what now? I don't know what that says. But yeah, so right now, this is what I'm mainly doing because I kind of need to find some things to film with shorts. You know. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with this, and it's gotten me quite a bit of growth, you could say. So, you know, that's going fairly well. You're gonna DM me 1 second. Alright. Ill/sick, but twice because ill. No, see, I'm not sick. I just have always had really, really terrible congestion issues. Probably because of my terrible deviated septum. Randy Reyes, thank you so much, friend. Let's see, do I have any water that I can take my allergy medication with? No, I do not. That's okay. I'll go fill this up after stream. Right? So that way we'll have time. And I can actually do my stuff. I'm getting DMs. But yeah, thank you, Randy. That means a lot. Dude. Rugford, if you want me, so on some weekends, I'll do like a guest segment. If you want to do like a guest segment episode or something, or want me to put out, you know, I can shout you out just fine. Hey, to the whole 6 people in chat right now, to the whole 6 people. You know, I can also make an upload about this if you wanted to. But go subscribe to the Rockford_1. Well, also, dude, I'd be so down to do camping content. I would be down. Well, it's not open yet. But yeah, no, dude. When is Emma guest starring? Emma is guest starring as soon as we're able to get her out to where I live. Which should hopefully be within the year. Hopefully. Yeah, so it's not open yet. But does Emma live far? So she's about 2.5 hours away from me. But, you know, she comes out to Tennessee every so often. And once I get a car, that's the drive that I'm willing to make. Oh, heavens. That was almost not good. There we go, that's alright. I need to reset my stream once again because it keeps... Day 26 of No Camp January. Hey man, let it get warmer. Let it get warmer. Once it gets warm, you're gonna... Oh, absolutely better than 20 hours away. Ark, see, this is why you should get your pilot's license. You should get your pilot's license. Like, 4-hour flight, shaboom, you're there. Yeah, pilot's license. Your private pilot's license. Not quite commercial, not quite trainee. Yeah, no, gas does cost. You'd have to get a pretty fine job with that. Either that or mooch off of other people, which they would probably get mad at you. But, you know, that's what I'm going to try to do. So, once I'm able to, I'm probably going to go over to ETSU for my bachelor in applied science after. So, once I do that, and I start turning wrenches on aircrafts and start making some money. Either that, or while I'm in school, I'm going to go get my private pilots. Well, Emma, we were just talking about you. Welcome to the stream, Emma. Yeah, see, that Ark knows. We were just... It was a collective. Welcome to the stream, Emma. Emma, did you win Monopoly? Because last I saw, you were doing pretty well. Though then again, that was yesterday, and this game was like a 2-day Monopoly game. So, things can change, I know. You were playing Monopoly you played for 2 days. Yes, there you go. 3 times as much money he had. That's hype. Good job. Now, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm either going to do it before or after I get my A&P license. But I don't know, probably right after. Oh wow, there's so many people in this chat right now that I could dox if I wanted to. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm messing with you. Now, since y'all were talking about me, what were you saying? Emma, what were we talking about? Oh, right. It came to, hold on, how far people live. Hold on. Let me go up a jet. Oh, yeah, so it went, when is Emma guest starring? A question from Mark. And I said, as soon as we can get you around the house. You know, so within the year, probably. And Ark said, does Emma live far? And I said, about 2.5 hours. But once I get my driver's license, that's going to be a drive that I'm willing to make. And then it went from that, like, pilot's license, so on. Yeah. Am I out of school tomorrow? I am not out of school tomorrow. Only today. Sadly. Yeah. Rock, I do need to take all the tests at once. That's a little bit of a disadvantage, but it's also kind of an advantage at the exact same time. Right. Now, Mr. Garrison will tell you. Well, Mr. Garrison's probably right. He's saying I'm at a disadvantage, but I'm thinking about it because I'm still going to be allowed to be at the hangar. I'm still going to be allowed to be at the hangar after I graduate. So I'm going to be able to stay sharp on some of that stuff, and I'm going to be able to study up and do stuff with my hands and study my workbook right up until I take those tests. Anyways, you do have to go, but you wanted to pop in real quick. You can play one. Emma, that's okay. Thank you for popping in. You have yourself a wonderful night. An even better night than everybody else, actually. I'm kidding. Everybody should have a wonderful night. Love you, Emma. You have yourself a wonderful night. But anyway, yeah. So you kind of have to think about that in a sense. Is it really a disadvantage? Or that big of a disadvantage? Because I know, of course, it's going to be pretty rough. Because I'm going to have to brush up on this so-and-so, but, you know, that's whatever. While everybody else is going in to take their tests, I'll probably take a practice test at the exact same time as they do. Just to see where I'm at, right? You know, and then do that while y'all are doing your actual ones. And then once it gets to the time where I can take my actual ones, that's when I'll go through and I'll try my best to take all there is to take. Right. Remember to stay bros. Jesus loves y'all. Love you, Emma. Oh. Make you take a practice test until you pass. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so I'll just take all the practice tests and I'll take +1. Oh, yep, we all just lost the game. Ark, you just lost the game. Rock, you just lost the game. Whoever else is in here. If you remember the game that we were talking about, y'all just lost the game. But we're gonna. Oh yeah, now Ark's getting a little bit murderous, and that's not a good mix. Never mind, Ark couldn't do anything even if he wanted to, but you know, couldn't succeed. No, I'm kidding. Hold up. Does a hammer and a knife mean? Whoa, he might be. Hey, I mean, joke's on y'all. There we go. How's that for action? With the studded sheath too. There we go. Like 3 times your height range. See, Ark, you're gonna get double teamed on that one is the issue. Whoa! There you go. Alright, we are. And you have a black belt? Oh shoot, that's true. That's right. Oh yeah, everybody else except for Ark, look away from the camera. Ark, I need you to look at the camera. Just really deep. Just put your face right against the camera. Alright, did you do that? Alright, flashbang. Sorry about that. I hope you're sitting in a dark room right now, Ark, and your face just totally lit up. Hold up. Holy cow. So I had to hit that, but anyway. All jokes aside, I've never heard anyone say give you a reason to. Joke's on me. Your eyes are light resistant. How does that even work? Dude. Emma. Ark. I'd be careful. Emma will tear you up. See ya, Emma. Love you, Emma. Have a good night. I'll probably text you after stream regardless. Blind. Unless... There you go. There you go. I just thunked my microphone. That's my own mistake. Ark's actually blind, yeah. Ark, I don't think your eyes are light resistant. I think they're only light resistant now because you're blind. I'm gonna take this buffer off real quick. Oh, you wear glasses? Oh, wow. That's why. That's why. Psh. Yeah, I wear glasses too. Yeah, I wear glasses too. There you go. Hey, watch it. There you go. How's that for light resistant? All you had to do was eat your carrots, Ark, and you could have been fine. You could have been without glasses. Yeah, now you do, because you learned your lesson. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was wondering if that would do anything. It definitely didn't. That just looked really gay. I'm sorry. We're taking the glasses off. I can't see nothing. This thing does not like detention. Oh. Oh, that's probably why. It's turning the entire post inside. That's why it doesn't... How have you got... Oh, you do have 150. You've been... Okay, Ark, you have been talking quite a bit in chat. If you look back up, you will see that you have been talking quite a bit in chat. Alright, the buffer's going back on. No, 75 XP is definitely not the limit. It's definitely not the limit. I've gotten streams, in certain people's streams, I've gotten my XP up to 450. It goes up in 50s after 150, I think. Fairly certain, something like that. But you can get it up really high. Huh. Yeah. Oh, man. I keep dropping my cards. This means I'm a failure. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. In Sock streams, you never saw anyone, unless they paid money. Like, no, it's okay. Play 52 card pickup? Nah, I've done enough of that in my lifetime. Now, once I'm able to monetize, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to get a donation link set up through YouTube. But, you know, even then. There you go, now I'll play it. I just wanted to shoot cards at you. And it didn't even look good. Holy cow. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Oh, there's so many in my boot. Oh, why does my face look like that? Do I multi-stream? I do not multi-stream. I only stream on YouTube. Oh, what's this? A plastic card? Disgusting. Get that out of here. Now, I'll find a way to multi-stream. But with the app that I stream through, you can probably see a really ugly watermark, like right here. With the app that I use, I can't multi-stream unless I pay for it. Because I don't use OBS. Because this computer refuses to run it. No, I can't. No, I don't use OBS. Because this stream, I can't stream through it. Also, I don't have a good camera, except for my phone. You're going to bed, sir? Hey, Ark, you're fine, man. We're probably going to end here in just a moment anyway. Hey, thank you for hanging out this stream, Ark. You have yourself a wonderful night. I still got to pick these cards up. These cards. There we go. Hold up. We're almost there. Do I use a OpenLex? Dude, I am streaming through my cell phone right now. So everything, like, through the camera, this is just my cell phone. We got Koopa Gumai. Welcome to the stream, friend. How you doing? But yeah, no, in case you didn't hear that, because I know this microphone's kind of like faced a certain direction. This is my cell phone. So, you know, need a PC? Question. I do definitely need a PC, but I cannot afford that. Hello, Mr. Sir. Yeah, welcome back, friend. Yeah. No, so this is like a very, very old Dell laptop. And it can hardly run Google, man. I tried to get OBS for it, but I guess I just need a camera. Like a genuine like camera more than a PC or something that I can connect my phone to. We have Ethernet. I don't. We might. I'm unsure. No, I don't think we do. Or God bless you. Have yourself a wonderful night. Yeah, Zorok, I'm usually carrying most of my entire streaming setup on me at school, except for the computer. So I got a few tripods and some lights. Is a wire that goes into my router? Yeah, no. So for my upstairs computer, holy cow, what in the stutter train? For my upstairs computer, I just direct connect into the router. But yeah, we use router. Okay, whatever. Maybe we do. But, you know, so we'll figure something out eventually. So if I what was I gonna say? If I end up renting a computer from Northeast, I'll probably just use that for a little bit for streaming. Because those ones are a lot more powerful than what I have going on right now. And yeah. But anyway, so we have 2 people in. It's 9:30. 9:32. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Have an old PC that'll work. Dude, you serious? I mean, if you want to give that away, man. But that's entirely on you. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. But dude, hey, so DM me. We can talk about that right after stream if you'd like. Because of course I have nothing that I could really give you in return. So. But anyway, so we've gone through. What have we gone through tonight? We've gone through a few things, I think. Alright, if you want to stay for outro, because I do have one of those. We have any last remarks, rebukes, rebuttals, comments? Any last little bits of that? Okay, whatever. Anyway, all in all, chat, I'd say that this stream has been very nice. Thank y'all for watching. We only have 2, so I'm only talking to one person. But, let's skedaddle and go on out to the outro. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching.
This has been WheelyTalks, the show that'll leave you questioning the ways you spend your time. Made possible by all my supporters, non-monetarily, of course. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you when I see you.
Good night, chat. Good night, chat. Holy cow, what in the world? Good night, chat.